Yo, what's up, you guys? Let me ask you a question. If you ask for success, but then you prepare for failure, what do you think you're gonna get? Really? So today I want to talk about the power of expectation. The power of expectation, and what it really means to act as if, because I think it can be easily misunderstood. You see, Florence Scovel Shinn says that if you ask for success, but you prepare for failure, guess what? You'll get the situation you have prepared for, straight up. In her book, The Game of Life and How to Play It, Florence talks about how there was this one woman who needed to look for an apartment during a year when there was a great shortage of apartments in New York, to the point where it was considered almost an impossibility to get one. That's why her friends felt bad for her and told her that she'd have to store her furniture and live in a hotel. But the woman was like, "Don't feel sorry for me. I'm Superman and I'll get an apartment." And then she spoke these words: "Infinite Spirit, open the way for the right apartment." Because she knew that there was a supply for every demand, and that being one with God is a majority. So how did the lady prepare for success? Well, she thought about buying new blankets for her new place. That's a start, right? However, and we've all experienced this before, the quote-unquote tempter, the reasoning mind, was telling her not to buy the blankets. Why? Because she's not going to get an apartment, and so she'll have no use for them. Makes perfect sense to the limited mind. But this woman had faith, and she saw beyond her senses. And to show active faith, she said to herself, "I'll dig my ditches by buying the blankets." In case you didn't know, digging ditches is from the Bible, meaning you're believing enough to act even when there are no signs of certainty. And so that's exactly what the woman did. She dug her ditches and prepared for the apartment. How? By acting as if she already had it. Check this out. Despite the odds being against her, somehow, in a miraculous way, she found an apartment. And it was given to her even though there were over 200 other applicants. Boom. That's superwoman right there. You know what I'm saying? All right, real talk now. What's your desire? What is it that you want? Is your situation like the lady where you need a place to live? Or do you need a certain amount of money by a particular date? What is it? It could be anything. Your health, business, relationships, you name it. Now, here's what I want you to do. Whatever it is you're asking for, speak the word for Infinite Spirit to open the way. And then, listen, prepare for it. Prepare for it. However that looks like, demonstrate your faith. And just to be clear, you're not faking it till you make it, okay? Because you could take action and quote unquote prepare for something, right? And still be conscious of failure. This is where a lot of people trip up, thinking that action is all that matters. Nah, dude, before you do anything, go within and reach for the state first. Think from the end. Ask yourself, what would you do? What would you say? How would you act if what you want is already yours? And you'll know you're in the state when you what? When you feel it. When you feel its reality. You gotta feel it. So when you do act as if you already got it, and when you do dig your ditches, listen closely, you'll be doing it naturally. You know what I'm saying? Because you're in the state. This making sense? And yo, if any doubt or fear creeps in, screw it. Repeat this truth. God is my supply, and there's a supply for every demand. Not some, every demand. And get back into the feeling. Get back into the state. And then here's what's going to happen. As you prepare for the thing you've asked for, genuinely giving thanks for it, even when there isn't the slightest sign of it in sight, then folks, at the right time and in the right way, you will get what you prepared for, because you get what you believe. Yeah. Alrighty guys, hit that like and subscribe button and the bell right next to it to be notified of my next video. I'm pumping more of these out every single week, so you don't want to miss them. And yo, don't forget to register for my free online training that'll seriously help you start manifesting the life you really want right now. So check it out. The link's in the description. Like I always say, more's coming. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.